Yeah, I am getting all my buttons messed up. The perfect time of the game. Right when you think you should be playing at your best, and you're not. Shocker. Alright. We are nearly there, and I think I saw the path to go up, specifically. So, let's just make our way back. And maybe take a save, if you so want. I don't know that it's necessary, but... Dude, why do you keep coming back? Don't appreciate this conduct. Also, we had a shortcut back up there, didn't we? I don't need to go all the way around. It's more or less the same. Let's do it. It's quicker. Hello, friends. Just gonna bop you in the head. Give you a little headbutt. Why not? Yeah, this will be faster. Just go here. And then we head inside of this one. Ooh, okay. We're good. Whew. So we have one more to go. We just need to... Ooh, thank you. So this is the one I think it is. This is where I am probably going to die. Just as a bit of a heads up, there is some really weird timing associated with this, but we go in through the rotating portal and come out another one where we're gonna have a split second to really react. I'm gonna hang here for a second, and right about now, take damage. Avoid lasers, use the correct triggers, and now this one. Where do we want to go? Upper right, I think? Or maybe upper right. Yeah, it's right there, but there's that. So as long as we go up, we'll be able to grab that energy. The last one. So let's go and... Oh, right there. Good timing there, Mr. Cruz. That's fine. We still made it. Although we were very close to not making it. Yeah, this part's rough. Every part of this recording has been rough. Except for, ironically, the thing that I considered the most difficult in the game. What is up with that? Oh, you're gonna give me projectiles. This one's gonna be bad. Yeah! And there we have it. Done and done. We did it. This is the Decay Falls, and we have a bit of a shortcut back. Let's go ahead and grab the last of the space that we need, and the final spirit orb of the world. I don't think there's an achievement for that, but, oh boy. Shoot. Can I get back up over here? How am I supposed to grab it? Am I literally just supposed to time this without seeing it? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's not that bad. We also collected a ton of orbs while we're in here. Hi, excuse me. I can fall through here, right? I can. Okay. We're set. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's exit Willow's End and head to the finale here in Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This is the point of no return. This is your final safe spot. Anything else you want to do in the world, now is the time to do it. But like I mentioned before, if you beat the game, you can still come back to your save file and do everything that you needed to prior to ending. It's at this point where basically it's all up to you. Anything you want to do, we're good. I'm still kind of irked about that 99% of at the Hollow though. KWOLOK'S Hollow. What could I possibly be missing? I know I need to grab that. That was certainly available to us. Did we grab this? I might just take a quick little jaunt around, but first, we have some unfinished business in the Glades. And I do want to make sure the KWOLOK man gets his due. He feels a little bit of respite in his efforts, and we'll be able to finally put this entire adventure behind us. Man, it's gonna be weird not coming back to this. I've been playing this so much over the past couple days that it's just insane. Yeah, the light is whole again. Oh. Indeed. Alright, well, we have 10 lovely KWOLOK ores right for you. Let's spruce up the place, shall we, with some finishing touches of decoration. Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I am a completionist. A haven for all, indeed. So, we've done everything there is left to do here in the world, and I don't really know what else there is worth showing. We could get an achievement for upgrading everything, and since we have so much money, I wanted to say above 6,000 for the Spirit Surge. We can actually afford all of this, I think. So let's try it. If I can't, that's fine, but it's okay, because we can, and we will, if not only by the skin of our teeth. And there we have it, all upgrades, and all Spirit Shards. We don't have technically all the abilities yet, but as I mentioned before, the other ones just, I don't feel like are incredibly worth it. I think some of them might have their place. I know some people would recommend, hey, maybe you should have the Spirit Shuriken early on in the game because it is really helpful in some early bosses, but I just don't think we need it. Also, I didn't get an achievement, which means that it's probably not going to pop until after I reload the game for some reason. So I noticed that happened on my other file also. I'm not sure why that is. Hello, sir. Oh yeah, go out and explore. Or tell other Moki about your exploration. Yeah, can't destroy any more of your stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so as for our last bit of business to do out in the world before we fight the boss, let's grab this and try to figure out where the hell I'm missing that last %. Because it's going to bother me. It's going to be the 1% that never was. In KWOLOK'S Hollow, we explored quite a bit back in the day. I have a feeling I might do a little bit of cutting, but I'm pretty sure we really did kind of dig right into it. We got everything in this area, and this one. Maybe, well, that's INKWATER Marsh. I was thinking maybe there was some water, like in that room that I hate. Which one is it? It was this room. But we got the energy cell down there. I am conflicted, but we're gonna head over there so that we can let the game load, and we're gonna grab that last spirit orb first and foremost. So, my name's Allison Cruz. I hope you have all been staying healthy and safe out there in these trying times. I've got a couple of projects that I am thinking of doing in the pipeline, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to dedicate myself to some of the longer ones, because Persona 5 Royal is coming out soon, and that's a game that I really want to do. Apparently it's much more different than you know, the original Persona 5, which is not a bad thing. I thought it was a great game, and I actually did plan at some point LPing it at some point in the future. Is this the right way? I think it is. And for the most part, I don't think a lot of people really watched Catherine, so that kind of puts me a little bit like on the there are people that don't really watch like literally 150 episodes of a thing when they didn't even watch the other thing, you know. That is somewhat similar, but I don't know. It doesn't really bother me as much as people might think that there's not a lot of viewership on the channel, because if I cared about that, I wouldn't be playing games like Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So I think notoriously this type of game is not something that people tune in for. Oh, hi, you are a good guy. Oh. That voice, it's just like ASMR but creepy. It's just weird. Oh, it's cute though. The little trill, it sounds like my cat Ori. It's kind of incredible. Okay, so should we just run around and talk? Oh no, we did it. That was the 1% we were missing. We just did everything in the world. And for the most part, I don't think anything counts up here. It's just a door, technically, to the end. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit unconventional, and I want to try something. Actually, maybe I don't want to try it. Let's just teleport here, save, and I'm going to reload the save so that I can see whether or not those achievements will pop, because there's the 100% of the world, right? Am I thinking of the Blind Forest? Maybe. We'll save. We'll go and exit. You guys can take a look at some of my awesome save files and see how long I've been playing. I actually left on the game for like an hour the other day, and I think it counted on one of the saves. So, I don't know. But we're about ready to take on the end of the boss, and we're here. 100%. There it is. I also saved right there. Oof. Look at all these. Back to 2 hours. Good God. And backup saves we probably don't need to look at. Let's continue. Here. Ori in the Blind Forest. That's crazy. 100%. I don't think I even 100%ed the Blind Forest or the Definitive Edition, but I might go back to it. So going into the boss, there's a lot of different ways to go about doing this. Again, having the Spirit Spike is definitely recommended. It helps, but if you've been using the strategy that I have been, and you have, you know, Energy Catalyst as well as Overflow, you're probably not going to be using your energy all that much. That is if you want to keep your health up. 30% bonus damage is pretty good, but it's only worth it when you're above half life. So if anything, you know, come back when Gordon is here, our good old friend, Gordon Freeman. We probably don't need Magnet anymore either, to be completely honest. There is like shards to collect, but you know, if you really want to use it in exchange for, say, I guess you kind of will get hit physically sometimes. It just depends on how you really want to play. This might actually be really good too if you manage to stay away a lot of the time, reduce energy costs, and just go right at them. But you already know who the final boss is, and it's time for the finale. Let's do it. I guess we have a little bit of navigating to do yet, but it should be easy with your launch. Here we go.